Hello, guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Test Pack Please Ignore with me, your host, Legally Bronze. And, we're gonna finish up this room for the most part. I have processed up basically, all of our uranium. I mean, I still have a little bit gathering in the system from the laser drills, but that's about a little overstack. So that's coming in all the time. I don't have it any of it hooked up to ME yet. As you can see, I haven't run that over here, but I'll save that for later. It's fine. But yeah, I've processed up all the uranium ore I'd had as of last video, and this is what we're looking at. And I think I have a little bit of stuff in this machine here still processing. But, we've got a lot of power, is represented in these blocks. And I've gone ahead and added all the recipes for what all the different vents and stuff that goes in here into the ME system. And I've marked out a few spots here, sort of, I'm going to have at least 4 reactors. I might have even more. I feel like I could get away with, no, where's my tape measure? Because I don't want to count on camera visually, but like I could maybe, that's 10 blocks. I could stack these reactors like 2 deep. If I moved this forward, I could have actually 2 rows in here, which I might do. It all depends on the power output of, or my power needs, mostly for that, the rooms over there for all the Greg Tech machines. So I'm going to start out with 4 here. I might extend the room in that direction more because I have plenty of room, as you can see here on the map. I think, yeah, there you go. Okay, it looked like I was about to break out into the outside from being up like this. Which maybe? I don't know. Actually, let's look at that real quick. Let's see. Is this going to put me outside? No, I'm clearly underground outside. Okay, so we'll be fine. In regards to that. So let me fix all the damage I just made. But yeah, at least 4 reactors to start with, and then after that I might do them 2 deep in here, but I don't know, that might look kind of stupid or bad. We'll just have to see. It's all dependent on our power needs, so but anyway, let me I have 2 things I want to do today. First, I want to auto-craft all the stuff we're going to need to set up this first reactor. And then, let's put some more of those in there. And then while that stuff's auto-crafting, I've decided to build a door using Tinker's drawbridges and a few other things. And it'll be sort of like a blast door because I don't want this to be open. So yeah, I'm building a blast door to shield this hallway and everything else. And I do like this hallway. This is my favorite hallway that I've made. I guess mostly it is because I have this bit right here, that's built around the elevator and this open doorway here. I don't know. I like it. But anyway, so what we're going to need for, let me move my mic here a little bit so I can look at my piece of paper that I have all this written down on. We're going to need 4 heat vents. Where are they? Actually, I have to craft this in a different way. I need advanced heat vents because they also take heat vents. So I need to craft these first and then everything else. We're going to need 22 advanced heat vents. And then, is it component heat vents next? Or I don't know why I backed or erased that. Okay, there we go. Component heat vents. We're going to need 16 of these. Okay, 16 component heat vents, and then 6 component heat exchangers, and then 4 regular heat vents. which I guess is just going to keep getting crafted here. Let's craft an additional, 4. And then I'm going to need a single reactor plating, which I think I crafted already. I did not craft. I just crafted the... There we go. Okay, 1 reactor plating. I'll just put that in. And that one goes right there. At least I think it does. Hold on. I have a photo. You know, I don't have 2 monitors, so I had to open up a photo of this layout on my phone. And, let's see. Was it right there? No, wait. I think it's right here. Yeah, that looks right. I don't know. My phone's kind of small, so... Or I couldn't get a larger photo. Or zoom in on this photo. I don't know. I just opened up a random photo. Okay, so anyway, while that stuff's crafting in the system, I've decided to put the door... It's going to be right here. And I've got these drawbridges, these Tinker's Construct drawbridges, and what I can do with these is that I'm going to, I guess, hide them. You can put a block in this slot like that, and that'll they'll hide or camouflage looking like that. I think, I don't know, I've thought about also using the, what are they called? These factory blocks maybe? Make them look like this. Although then, you know, when it extends, I'm actually going to have glass, reinforced glass. But so, I don't know. That might look kind of weird. But I don't know. For now, I'm going to use the reinforced stones. So, I've got these down. And then on this side of the door, let's excavate the floor a little bit. Uh-oh. Are these going to be in the way? Ooh, they might. I'm going to need to take out... I think I just need to take out this single block here. Okay, I've got that one. And there's going to be a pressure plate here. And I have these really cool shrouded silent pressure plates. So not only will you not be able to hear when you step on it, it is going to camouflage itself as the floor for the most part. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I've got some red alloy wire. And they are going to run like this. And I've got a NOT gate, which is going to invert the signal. Actually, I think I want it placed like this, maybe. And that would invert the signal, and if I had the glass in here, that would make it always extended. So let's put this in here. At least it's supposed to make it always extended. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that'll make that always extended. And then over here is where I'm going to have the other pressure plate. Wait, except for that was supposed to be factory blocks. Ah, great. That's fine. Okay, this is going to be a factory block. I guess I can put these back. And that'll hide like that. And so the... that's going to connect like this. And then... Wait, no. It's got to connect to the back here. And then this piece, this pressure plate is going to connect like this. I think I set that up properly. Let's test it. So when I step on this, it's going to not work. Okay, excellent. What did I mess up? That shouldn't have messed up anything. That should give out a redstone signal. It's not giving out a redstone signal. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so... What? It worked in creative mode. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, signal in, and it's supposed to invert it, so that would turn off. Why isn't this triggering? Interesting. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Let me cut here. I guess I gotta go back into creative mode. Either I'm messing something up or I'm using... I know I'm not using the wrong pressure plate. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I figured out the problem, which I didn't know would be a problem because the game doesn't tell me. So there's two types of shrouded silent pressure plates, and when I built this door in my test world, I used... this version, which apparently uses obsidian pressure plates, which I can, only players can activate them. And I made these ones with, what is this? Moss stone, which I didn't even notice for some reason when I was building the door in creative earlier. But apparently, I assume that the moss ones maybe are, aren't activated by players, but activated by, mobs, I guess. I don't really know. This is the first time I've ever used this mod. But anyway, so if I put this here and walk up, okay, yeah, it's going to work. And this doesn't work, so... But the door functions, and that's really all that matters. So let's finish the door here. Some reinforced stone, reinforced stone, reinforced stone. And then I want to ring this as well, so the blast doesn't get out. Actually, I might double ring it. And I've thought about making this a double thick blast door, of glass, which I still might, but I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. It might not matter. I mean, I think I'm safe. Like, I'm not planning to actually, blow myself up. So, hold on. I need to light this up. I'm not planning to screw up, basically, in this construction of this area. So, I'm just going to assume that I'm not going to mess up here and move on. So, yeah, here's what it's looking like from the outside. I think that looks pretty cool. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have checked to see if there's any clearer blast-resistant glass, because I never did. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Maybe the extra utilities glass could be. I'm not sure. I don't think anything else. I think thermal expansion glass is blast-resistant, but I don't think it's nuke-resistant. I think it might be creeper-resistant, though. But anyway, no, it's fine. This glass is fine. It's keeping with the... Oh! Is that a little bit of lag? Anyway, I think I will add this second layer to there. Okay, that's looking good. Man, that should have a bit more of a delay. Or maybe it was lag. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but that's been built now. So everything that I have made vent-wise should be constructed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've got 16 of those, 22 of these, 4 of these. Let's pull some of them out. Unfortunately, none of this stacks, and I am going to assemble this whole thing on camera, so bear with me as I look back and forth at the same photo a whole bunch. Okay, so these heat vents looks like go here and here, and then the other ones go here and here. And then all of these will go here, 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 here. Okay, actually, yeah, it's like a V pattern, it looks like. here, here, here. One in this corner. And then like this in like the pattern of a 5 on a dice or a die. Okay, that looks correct. What else do I gotta get now? The advanced heat vents and the component heat vents. Okay, let's put the component ones in. This goes like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Like this. That. Like that. And like that. And these go in all over the place like this. These surround all of the nuclear fuel, so it's pretty easy to visualize where they go. Here, there, okay. Okay, so that's the layout. Let me look it over again real quick and then back at my phone to make sure that I am not going to screw this up. Everything looks good. Okay, and if some of you have noticed, this isn't necessarily the normal layout you might see using uranium fuel, and that's because it's not. It's the layout for the MOX reactor, or mixed oxide nuclear fuel, and that's because I'm going to run those as much as I can. Now, you do need plutonium to keep those running, and it takes, like, I think 60 pieces of plutonium to fill up this design, so that's almost a stack, and we only have, like, 3 stacks of plutonium here. Which is why I ran all of the uranium through this machine to get a bunch of plutonium so I could start off with a MOX reactor. But, you know, mainly your source of plutonium is going to be coming from recycling the regular uranium fuel rods. You get a lot of plutonium for that. You also get plutonium back from recycling the spent MOX rods, but once I set up this MOX reactor, I should get, instead of like 420 or 480 EU a tick for a normal uranium setup, I can get up to 1,322 EU a tick from what I've seen on the internet, and that's if you preheat this reactor, because this design, the MOX fuel rods get more efficient the hotter the reactor is, and this design keeps all the heat in the reactor. So I can heat up the reactor and put the fuel rods in, and then it'll stay at whatever heat level it has, because none of these vents move the core heat to the outside of the reactor for it to cool down. So ideally, you heat the reactor to 84% heat level, and that should get you to 1,322 EU a tick. Unfortunately, in this version of IC2, there is no percentage there. It's just a heat bar, and you can't really tell where 84% is, but you can tell by the power output. I'm not going to let it get that far. I'm thinking about maybe stopping at like 1,200 EU a tick in the output, because I'm scared of blowing it up. And this wall isn't in yet. So, but anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna make the plutonium, or the MOX fuel rods, and I need, I think, 60 exactly. I'm gonna need a bunch of that. And, oh wait, I think I have to turn this into a bar. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's go, and then, okay, let's go turn these into bars. Completely forgot about that. Or I would have smelted it all beforehand. But, you know, after this, you know, I won't have to, because I am going to set up the auto crafting with the ME system. Please. Oh, thank God that works in there. Ooh, that's probably really loud. Let me mute it. I hate these machines and the fact that you can't muffle them. You can in the next version after this, just not this version, which is sad. I don't really understand why the mod author would have allowed it to be that loud. I mean, I understand, but I don't know why he would have let it be that loud without you being able to do anything about it. Okay, so how many did I need? Hold on, let me look at the design again. I need 20 pieces of MOX fuel, so let's pull out a single one of those and run back here. Yeah, this is going to be so great. Oh, I just realized I don't have a way to store the power. I didn't build an MFE or an MFSU. That's okay. I don't, now that I think about it, the reason why I didn't do that and I don't have any power storage in here is because I'm not sure how much power I'm going to need for that room over there once I start setting that up. So yeah, I am setting up this reactor, but I'm not actually going to do anything with it yet because I don't know how many reactors I'm going to need in here to support everything I'm going to have going on. So that's actually, yeah, that was my plan. Let's see. Get that out of there, put that in there. That like that. And I can take this out of here. Okay. And there's the fuel rods. And where's the finished one? Okay, so to get the dual ones, I need iron plates, and the quads, I need more iron plates and copper plates. So let's get some copper and some iron plates, and we'll get the crafting table, which I don't have in here. Oh wait, I have it there. I moved it to put in this sweet armor stand. And boom, 5 quad fuel rods. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I guess you'd use dual if you wanted to run like a single chamber reactor. Okay, let's let me move the lever. Well, yeah, I'll just stand behind here. I was about to move the lever, and it's like I can just stand over here. Okay, so if we put them in like let's spread them out. So if we put them in like this and turn it on, it's only going to put out 300 EU a tick, and that's obviously garbage. So in order to heat the reactor, what we do is I pull out these heat vents. As you can see, it's venting. It looked like all the damage on these pieces repaired themselves. But now if we turn it on, the core is going to heat up, and as you can see, the EU a tick is climbing, which is good. And right when it hits maybe like 1200 EU a tick, I'm going to start chucking these advanced heat vents back in, and that will prevent the core heat from building up any further. And we'll just be golden. Now this is going to start smoking, which is fine. As far as I know, at least it was fine in testing. Okay, if this blows up, it's not my fault. It was fine when I was testing it in creative mode. So I'm going to be pissed. I also did back up the world in case this explodes. Not that I would necessarily start over from the backup, because I am a firm believer in sort of, just dealing with my mistakes if this blows up. Unless maybe it was to somehow literally destroy my whole base, then I would load the backup, because I don't have time for rebuilding everything from scratch. That would take way too long. Okay, getting close. 1100. Why am I taking damage? I shouldn't be taking damage. Huh. Oh, I guess it's just because it's so hot. Okay, I didn't take any damage in creative mode because I was in creative mode. Okay, so I can't stand near that at all. Apparently. At least, I don't know, okay. Okay. I get it. I believe if I turn the reactor off, which I'm going to do now because I'm wasting power, it should retain the core heat indefinitely. And it doesn't look like it's going down. All of the components are repairing themselves there. Okay, yep, core heat looks stable, so we're good to go as long as I don't stand near it. I didn't realize that hurt you. I don't know. I might have to rethink my spacing in here. Let's see, how close do I need to get before it starts hurting me? So is it 2 blocks away? Is it within 2 blocks? Okay, yeah. Is this safe? This is not look like it wasn't safe. Yeah, no, but is this safe? This isn't safe either. But this was safe. Was it this one or that one not safe? But I guess I'm diagonally close to that one. I don't know. I don't know how all this works. I didn't realize that would hurt you, so. But as long as I don't stand too close to it, I'm fine. So, there's our reactor. Thank you for watching this episode. How much electricity was that? 1148. I wanted 1200, but since it let's go for it. Let's get up to 1200. I said 1200. There we go. 1201. Oh god, that looks dangerous. It looks super dangerous. But it shouldn't explode. It should be stable because it doesn't start melting down until the bar maxes out at, like, I think 9,500 heat, and I think we're at maybe like 8,500 or something. I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, it doesn't give you a percentage in this version, unfortunately. But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Next episode, I'm going to be, I guess, stripping everything out of that room down there and setting up a bunch of the IC2 machines and the GregTech stuff to be able to run parallel processes to be able to, have near instant crafts for stuff. So you'll enjoy that next time, I hope. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys, next time with that.